how is it possible to purchase food for plastic? I understand this doesn't sound realistic. Before 2018, I never believed that anyone can purchase food for plastic. But now, in 2023, I can promise you that anyone in Mumbai can purchase food for plastic in our events. My name is Shakti Yadav, and I was born in a rural village in Tamil Nadu, and my parents migrated to Mumbai, the city of dreams, where I did my schooling, my bachelor's in commerce, and my master's in management studies. While doing my bachelor's in commerce, I started working for many social work as well as NGOs. And while working at different NGOs, I met different communities. And I saw different problems, but I never had the solution for the problems of the communities. And coming from the slums of Bhandup, I exactly knew what the problem is, but I never had the solution for different problems. So while walking one day from my college to home, I could see that all the sewer water would come out on the roads. And every monsoon, I hate the roads because of heavy rainfalls. All the gutter water comes on the roads and it would make it unhygienic and people would get ill. And I was curious, why does this happen every monsoon? And why the water comes out? We have a system where the water can go out. But me and my friend found out that people are dumping plastic bottles, plastic bags, as well as multi-layered plastic in the open sewers. And due to that, it gets clogged and the water comes out. And I don't know how to explain people that you should not throw it in the open gutters, but you have recycle bins and you have dustbins outside the community. And I didn't know how and which way should I explain them. While one day walking back on the heavy rain, with the sewer water coming on the road and me and my friend walking, I saw a video on social media. What it says that people are exchanging 10 to 20 plastic bottles and getting a warm meal. Me and my friend just laughed out. How is this possible to just get a warm meal with 10 to 20 plastic bottles all over the globe? It's just the money exchange to get food. And when I went back, I was curious to know what exactly does this organization do. When I researched, I found out that there's a Swiss-based non-profit organization where they held live events all over the world where anyone can exchange 10 to 20 plastic bottles for a warm meal. So they are active in Central America as well as in Ghana. And I knew this is the solution. This is the only way where I can explain my community that rather than dumping those plastic bottles or the bags in the open water or in the sewers, you could give it to me and I can make it things possible. Right away, I tried contacting the founders on the social media channel, and after a few discussions, we went on a video call. On the video call, I was in a rickshaw here in Mumbai, and my founders were back in the Swiss tramp in Switzerland. And we didn't know how to take things forward. I was very passionate enough to bring change in the community. So after several discussions, we were about to start many things. So I started my master's in management studies, where I did many CSR activities. So during these CSR activities, I could meet different communities outside of Mumbai as well to understand the problem. But whenever I speak to these communities, I could understand the plastic is one of the biggest problems. And this is the only solution where people can get educated as well as people can have food on their plates. So after the discussion, lockdown happened all over the world. There was a pandemic. No one could come out of the house. We were about to plan certain things. We had brainstormed about our events here in Mumbai, but suddenly everything stopped. I lost the hope. I didn't know what to do. I was back at my home using my phone. But I could see that people in the slums of Bhandup were not able to have a meal a day. And I was having 3 meals a day. And I could not stop sitting at my home. So I gathered few of my friends and we started collecting food grains, hygiene items to distribute all over the communities at Bhandup. So we tried surviving for 1 or 2 months. We helped these community peoples in Bhandup for 1 or 2 months. But at one point in time, everything stopped. We didn't have resources. We didn't have money to provide food grains to these communities in Bhandup. I don't know what else to do. I again lost hope, came back to home, and again I saw a video on the social media platform that someone in Ghana is exchanging, just giving 20 plastic bottles and getting a warm meal from this side. And this time I knew that my community needs my help I want to help to the community and bring a change in the society. So I again rigorously went talking to the founders. We had different phone calls, we had email messages, we had video calls, and after several months of brainstorming and plans, we had a first pilot project here in Mumbai after 6 months after the first lockdown in 2020, where we distributed food items to the needy people here in Bhandup, and we collected more than 1,000 plastic bottles in our first event itself. And this was a great success. I was curious that how could I make understand people of Bhandup over here that you have to exchange plastic bottles for a warm meal. At the start, it was very hard and difficult to make them understand what I am doing and why I am doing actually over here. So after our first event, after the success of our first event, we started doing more events. We thought that rather than just helping people in the community of Bhandup, we started helping people next to Bhandup, that is Nahur, Mulund and Thane. So we reach out to more and more communities and having more events and providing more food to the needy people. And while doing such events, I understand that people, the adults used to understand why I am doing such events. Because I want to eradicate plastic and I want to give them food. But these children were just playing here and there, was just collecting plastic bottles from here and there and giving to me for a warm meal. But they never understood what's the logic behind them and how could I make the children understand that why I am doing this. So again, I came up with an awareness sessions, a booklet of education manual where I collected 20 to 25 drawings out of the internet and I combined together. While combining these drawings, after the events, these children could color those drawings and understand what we are doing. So while coloring these booklets, you could see that we are making to try them understand that what exactly we are trying to do with our events. We are trying to eradicate plastic. We are bringing a change in the climate, how they could change the environment. With the help of their understanding, with the help of bringing more and more plastic bottles to the events. By such, I could also understand that these children also need mentoring because I, coming from a slum of Bhandup, the first generation learner, I am blessed that I had education. I wanted to make sure that these children in the communities are also educated. So every weekend, we started to educate them. We started to give them more mentoring session on education and well-being. What we have achieved till now is that we have collected around 10,000 plastic bottles here in Mumbai. We have helped 500 plus families and we have helped 500 plus children to get educated and get mentored. So right now, we are active here in Mumbai, India. We have our head office in Zurich in Switzerland and we are also live in Central America. Globally, we have rescued 70,000 plastic bottles. We have provided 68,000 meals and we have 211 members worldwide. We had 211 members worldwide, and what I say is that together we can do more. And the one more unrealistic thing is that I have never met my founders in real life. I met them through social media. It's been more than 3 years. I've never seen them in real life. It's everything through internet, to trust, and through passion. Because it's through passion because our worlds are apart. We have different cultures. And we have one passion to help the community to eradicate plastic and give more food to the people. So let's come together, have a greener and cleaner Mumbai, one bottle, one meal at a time. Thank you.